Mr. Steve Tasane is next. There he is.
Thanks. Okay, yeah, 3 pieces again. This is called Save the Libraries. From Allen Ginsberg to J.K. Rowling, library closures have got us howling. If we shut the books, we snuff out literacy. Library closures are an act of idiocy. The illiterati of the Artless Party, led by Cruella and Moriarty, with Dracula and his stupid stooges, bite and cut like cruel Scrooges. So twist their tails, turn their tables, separate their facts from fables, and throw the book at them. A whole anthology, a hardback trilogy, make no apology, chuck 'em Ulysses, Homer's Odyssey, let Lady Chatterley cause controversy. If bibliophobia is the worst affliction, Dr. Seuss can cure that fear of fiction. Agatha Christie's going to solve that mystery. Whodunit made the library's history? If pirates want our assets frozen, warm them up with some Michael Rosen. Stop that plot. Don't let the bad guys hatch it. Lob Zephaniah, chuck 'em some Pratchett. Peter Pan will soon be hooking them. This madding crowd's gonna throw the book at 'em. The Dickensian link up with the Shakespearean. Just William joins the local librarians to stop the evil parliamentarians from swinging their axes like barbarians. Small print, large print, the whole compendium. An army of readers says we're defending them. The printed page is the deadliest media, so arm yourselves with an encyclopedia. Womble, Moomin, Jabberwock, Hobbit, each pick a book, each of them lob it, growl like the Gruffalo, full and throaty, demand more books than Don Quixote. We won't shush, we won't keep quiet, our imaginations are running riot. Deny us libraries, let them try it. Throw the book at them, we won't buy it. We want a word, we're gonna yell it out. Spill those beans and we gotta spell it out. Teach those villains their ABC. Reading ought to be easy and free. So throw the book at them, start defending. Throw the book at them, change the ending. Beat the bad guys, foil their ploys. Save the libraries, make some noise. Yes, another one I enjoy. Okay, so in similar setup to the first set, changing the tone again. This is called Woman's Song. When I'm watching you, watching those men, cocking their heads at that girl with the low-cut, long leg, skinny rib, red lip, drooling and pinching and panting, their hate lust winking at her with a slit at the tip of their dick. I've got my fingers curled in yours, but I want to scratch out the eyes of their world. When I hear you rage against the abuse of the poor and the young and the weak and the old, and the rich and the strong and the white and the male, like a soul sister, earth mother. As we snuggle closer together for comfort, if I could start the war, to end all war, I'm a man, I'd happily declare it. When I feel tears leaking from your skin onto my grizzled skin, sobs quaking through your taut, curled baby ball, I want to pummel the face of every man who ever set himself against you. I desire his blood flowing like your tears. But when I hear you sing the song that sets our souls in motion, when I hear you sing your song of simple celebration, when I hear you share your song like the sound of creation itself, I want to forgive this warped world everything. When your laughter lifts an entire room, because even bricks break into dance at the sight of your smile, all that pain was just the creaking of my bones, setting themselves straight for the moment when you make my heart beat to the pulse of your groove. When I watch you do the boogie, light and breezy, your hungry hips swiveling and the balls of your feet arching like woken emotional zones, I want to lead that ugly bully in the last slow dance at the disco. Take his hand as the lights go low and whisper sweet nothings he swore he'd never hear. When you dance through the desert, you make it beam like a beach, because you turn war zones into playgrounds and make machine guns buzz like midsummer bees. With your dance steps caressing my spine, your laughter tickling my lips, and your whispers warming my heart, I know now, if I need to be strong, I must unclench these fists, open myself, and simply hear your woman song. So yeah, I know it's changeable as British weather, but I'm going to finish with a completely different tone altogether again. And this is called Fuck the Royal Wedding. It's going to be I've only got a few more weeks left I can perform this, so this is going to be as well.
There'll be another one along eventually.
I wrote this when the last one happened. Confession, I changed a few lines. So yes, you can always regurgitate it every 4 years. Fuck the royal wedding. Fuck the bride and groom. Let's wish the happy couple doom and gloom. When the last thing we need is parasitical slugs, here's two at once with commemorative mugs. Get the Union Jack hat with a tacky tassel. There's a party of sponges at Windsor Castle. The bridal dress is worth 2 years' wages at a time when a storm of austerity rages. They own half of Cornwall and all the prisons. Her Majesty's pleasures from strict divisions, jailing the underclass, the black and the Asian, then splashing out millions for this special occasion. The People's Princess is a tabloid invention to divert attention from our stolen pensions. With minimum wages and maximum taxes, if it's cuts they're demanding, let's pick up our axes, smash up the banquet, rip up the bunting. It's time that the people went royalty hunting. Tally-ho, comrades, off with their heads. We love the Queen Mum, 'cause she's already dead. Seize the crown jewels, sell them on eBay, raise enough cash for a working railway. Let's make Camilla do community cleaning, use the corgis as brushes, it isn't demeaning. Convert Windsor Castle into council flats, Prince Philip's a reason to bring flogging back. Let them choke on their fish bones and fall on their swords. The Queen is guilty of benefit fraud. Fuck the royal wedding, fuck the royal wedding cake. Abolish the monarchy, burn Charles at the stake, make the Windsors losers, they're nothing but leeches. Let's learn the lesson that history teaches, 'cause a true community is not ruled by monarchs. God save the Queen, never mind the bollocks.
As you Steve, it takes Earth to that time in a pub called the King and Queen, but there you are. Steve to say. And now